Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you the power of Malphite jungle for season 12. He's actually a really solid carry jungler. As long as you can get past his early game, he's very consistent in the same way that an Amumu would be. Super consistent with his practically point and click R, point and click Q. Really solid damage. You can go for Predator or for Dark Harvest. Predator has much higher base damage and only slightly less scaling, so you might as well go for Predator for better ganks. It's going to make your ganks super strong. For first ability, you want to start W, auto attack double reset on your first camp, and you want to get a leash. Malphite is weakest in his first really 2 levels against his own camps. That's when he's going to be taking the most damage and be clearing the slowest. Once you hit level 6, the game is yours. As long as you're not behind at that point, you should just win. He's that oppressive. The last thing you need to think about when playing Malphite is make sure you don't pick him when your team's already really AP heavy. In this case, our team is not really AP heavy at all. Our only AP on our team is really Veigar. We're going to get our E now, auto attack W reset E. Accidentally canceled our W auto with the E. Careful not to do that. For your runes, you're going to want Predator with sudden impact, eyeball, and ultimate hunter. For your third other runes, attack speed, AP, and armor. Having the attack speed is really nice since your W makes your autos AoE when it's on. Gives you really solid clears. Don't wait for your passive to come up in between camps. If it's up, it's up. Don't wait more than 2 seconds max for it to come up, especially if you're already high HP. It doesn't really matter. Red buff heals you a lot when you're out of combat with champions, so yeah, red buff, you probably don't need to wait for your passive to do a monster camp. Look at that damage. Crossing over at a reasonable time. Gonna be maxing Q first, E second, and W last. Now we're gonna auto attack W. Let's back up. Should be able to finish off the camp with 1 E. Not quite. I'm gonna have to pull it over. That's fine. So far, so good. Clear's been super solid. I think we can 5 camp into scuttle or even gank. It is a 𝗕𝘂𝐀𝐀𝗺, so we can't really fight him to the death. We can give him some issues though if he tries to fight us. I have my smite up so I can take it really fast. 𝗕𝘂𝐀𝐻𝑃's full clear isn't that fast, so I should be able to take it right here. Yeah, it's scuttle. Mid's super low, we'll go gank that. We also took ignite because it makes our fighting way stronger. Same way it is with 𝗕𝘂𝐀𝐻𝑃 jungle. Taking ignite gives you a lot of power. This guy's dead. He's a goner. He tried to heal off me. Ignite was too much. Hit him with the Q auto attack W reset. He's a goner. Might be able to get double scuttle off that. That'll be huge if we can get that. I have to keep a close eye on bot lane. Ooh, they got Ornn Flash. I gotta push this away from my bot. Unfortunately, that's where 𝗕𝘂𝐀𝐻𝑃 will be, is most likely right there if he crosses over for this when he notices that I got the top one. My laners are backing, so I'll hide right here so they can't see. I don't want him to stop my recall. First back on Malphite, it's very similar to Evelyn. First back, you want to get boots and a Dark Sill. Then you're going to build straight in for your Night Harvester. Night Harvester is super strong on Malphite. Your other option for mythic item is Ludens or Frostfire. Frostfire is okay. Sunfire is all right, but I want to play Malphite AP. I don't really feel like playing him tank at the moment. I think we're already tanky enough with Ornn support and Kench top that if we went tank Malphite jungle, it'd be kind of pointless. We're gonna wait to use Predator until they're inside of our circle. I don't think Kench can follow up on that, so I'll just go mid instead. I don't want to get in a bad fight. Is this warded? No, it's not. We're behind him. Predator time. Hit him with the Q. Auto attack WE. Veigar hard whiffed his cage. He had his cage in the wrong screen there. Silas absolutely chunked us. We'll be getting health back here in a second. Looks like they might actually be coming for me here. Or at least 𝗕𝘂𝐀𝐻𝑃's looking for a weird gank. I think I can stop him. I have an item advantage. He can't kill me. My Q sucks his movement speed and gives it to me. Whenever you Q something, you steal 25%. You go fast and the enemy goes slow. Yeah, probably just turn on the Thresh. Nice. Got him with the E. Massive Jhin auto. Connected. It was a Dark Harvest auto. He got reset since he killed Thresh. Got 2 Dark Harvest stacks there. It's pretty juicy. Still not level 6. Oh no, Veigar's definitely dead. Flashed away, it wasn't enough. Looks like Sylas had Flash and Ignite. We'll take Krugs and a red buff, maybe grab mid-wave and soak it. Sylas can push pretty fast. Yeah, he's gonna dump that wave. It's whatever. We need to get level 6. Whenever you have a successful gank, if you can, try to stay to soak the minion XP. We haven't soaked much minions. That's why our level 6 is going to be probably later than 7:30. If you can hit level 6 before 7:30, you're good to go. Wait for my passive to come up here. Auto attack W. Whenever you take damage, that's when it starts to reset it. You stop taking damage, then you get it back. Gets lower per level as well. Maybe going for dragon. I can't really stop them. We'll grab wolves and then we'll be level 6. You kind of run out of mana. It's not a huge deal. You can always pick up a mana item in the mid late game if you want to. You generally should be full mana though. You get back a lot when you are inside of your jungle or inside of the river. Like right now we have 11 mana per second from our jungle item, which is pretty slick. Our R is up. We could look to do something mid maybe. That was a good Veigar cage. Gonna Predator for this. We're gonna get absolutely nothing out of it. Sylas is, I don't think he's missing a speck of HP. Still full health. Very unfortunate. We'll have to go bot now without Predator. You can go for Ingenious Hunter. Overall, Ultimate Hunter is better for Malphite since his R is more important than the Predator itself. Predator is mainly to give your ganks a little ump in the early mid game. Though it does still help in the late game. Helps you to run him down and do your R a little more comfortably instead of having to max range it. Vigo got a reset there. He's dead. Bonk! Got him. That's a double. Pretty slick. R is a great gap closer. We didn't need to use R to get in, so we held on to it. We need to finish shoving this, otherwise it's going to leave the wave in a really bad spot for Jhin. By the time Jhin gets back, his wave's going to be underneath the turret right here. It's going to be very uncomfortable for him. I think we can do dragon. I don't think dragon would be too irresponsible. Never mind. It's awarded. Dang. That ward's going to completely stop that from happening. I don't trust this Veigar at all. Sylas might even be able to 1v2 us. Oh, I'm just dead here. Yeah. Sylas chunks, man. He did my whole health bar and passive like it was nothing. Killed me in 5 seconds. That champion is cracked. So much damage. The bad news is Sylas is actually a massive counter to Malphite since he can steal Malphite R. Malphite R is well known as one of the best ultimates in the whole game. And since Sylas can steal that R, it puts you in a bad spot. Team fights, I'm probably going to have to hang back and let Sylas engage. Steal someone else's ultimate. Wow, Sylas actually went for that. Got him. We ran him down with our Predator, made full use of its duration. Once you hit the enemies, you lose your Predator. Oh, poor Veigar. So instead of attacking them immediately when I was in range, I held on to it to completely close the distance so I can use my abilities more naturally, getting full value out of the Predator's duration. There you go, spawned in. He's going to be coming for this camp. Sylas is spawning in later since he's 3 levels up. Spawn timer gets longer per your level, your individual level. I'm going to smite it. I didn't know if he was going to W into that bush. 𝗕𝐿's running away. It seems like she knows something to be running away like that. I don't even think she was low health. Maybe she's gonna TP back. Ooh, there she is. She's back in lane. They recently buffed Lethal Tempo for range champs. That's really big for 𝗕𝐿. I gotta get out of here. Slow his attack speed and run away. He doesn't have his R. Oh, he got me. That sucks. Looks like he died for it at least. And Thresh died as well. That's not bad. If I would have used my Predator sooner, I might have lived because I would have gotten movement speed bonus against 𝗕𝐿 since she was within inside my circle. That's my bad. Nice Tahm Kench spit into the turret. Absolute unit. Would like to take a little bit of credit for that. Baited the enemies. For your boots, you want to go Lucidities, Plated, or Sorks. Sometimes Merc Treads, but your R goes through all CC. Against them, I'm kind of feeling the Lucidities. But, I don't know, man. We'll get Plated. We could always pick up, we'll get Lucidity. It's a tough call. We could get value out of all three. 𝗕𝐿's AP, so is the Sylas, and Sylas is really fed, but they have Samira and 𝗕𝑂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒, which are double AD. Might as well just get Ionian boots, and I can round off build with like Winter's Approach or something. We can keep stacking more AP, such as Void Staff and Hourglass. They're not building any MR yet, so I should probably just get Hourglass. That way I can cycle my abilities. I can't save Veigar. Sylas is still full health. It's really unfortunate. I'm gonna Predator for this. Run her all the way down. She's gonna use her stupid dash. Yeah, I knew it. She even had flash still. That's incredible. I'm gonna leave the wave. I'm gonna thin it out a bit first. Using my Q to speed up. I knew she was gonna use her dash, try to dodge my R. I can't go mid. Sylas is full health and he's stupidly fed right now. Sad news is we lost some of our Dark Harvest stacks. Super unfortunate. Your Q uses up so much mana. Your Q is just as much mana as your W and your E combined. You may consider not using your Q if you're low on mana in your jungle. Just use your W and your E. They're way more useful anyways. I'll stay bot. I have my R. We can do something big here. Alright, this bush is not warded. Our R is on a 76-second cooldown. Samira should go back bot. There's really nothing for her to do. Dragon's coming up too. Ornn got hooked. I'm on my way. 𝗕𝑂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒, no full item. Thresh has a full item. 𝗕𝑂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 went through the Veigar cage with his R. I didn't know it worked like that. Kench is coming in, make some big boy plays. Double knockup. Let's go, baby. Wow. Alright, not bad at all. I did solid damage too, 340 to each, and right now people only have around 1,000 health. That was nearly a third, both ate their HP. Not including the Night Harvesters on hit damage. Oh, this guy's got my R. That's bad news. That's really bad news. For him to have my R. I can't mess with him like that. I might get pinched by Samira here. She's walking a really weird way back to lane. Hoping this isn't warded. We're gonna use our Predator and run her down. Jay needs to hit her. What is he doing? Yeah, she's a goner. Hit her with Blue Smite. Got her with our Ignite. Feels bad for her. We have 8 Dark Steel stacks right now. I would like this dragon. Thresh doesn't have Mobies. He doesn't even have tier 2 boots, and Sylas isn't here. This is a free kill. 100%. Nice. We're going to get dragon. Even if Sylas gets this turret, it doesn't matter. We already got first turret bonus gold. I really do think Malphite's just a better version of Amumu. He has more consistent engages and more damage. At least more burst. Dude, my R isn't even up. Yeah, I'm out of here. That sucks. You got the Ornn R2. That's really unfortunate. Veigar did no damage to either one of them. Holy crap, I gotta stay alive. Maybe that Dragon Call was a little bit greedy. I didn't think Sylas would want to fight it, but holy crap, he's doing so much. The Crown of the Shattered Queen still needs another buff. It feels a little lackluster compared to Everfrost. Been playing a lot of Veigar lately, and I can tell you, hands down, Everfrost is way better on him than Shattered Queen is, unfortunately. Just in case Sylas comes, I had to relay that word, get it in a safer spot. Our R's on cooldown, therefore farming here isn't bad. It's actually good to farm when your R's down. About to be up in 15, we can start looking for something. Kale's dead. We want to be bot lane at this point. Don't want to start Herald because I don't know where Viego or Sylas are. They're both really fed. I think this game's very winnable for us. I just need to stay away from Sylas. Oh, Kench is gonna die. Feels bad. Yeah, we might actually have to get Thornmail and then get some magic resist just because Sylas is so fed. Probably get Force of Nature next, and then we could even get Winter's Approach. Gain bonus health equal to your mana. Strike target with the ability to consumes a charge. Alright, so you get a little bit of on-hit damage in the same way you do against Mana Moon. The upgraded Mana Moon does. Yeah, that'd be decent on us. I'm not in a hurry to rush it though. I'm only going to do it if I start running out of mana, which I doubt I will. Looks like Sylas actually died top, diving Kench. That's really good for us. Our bot lane shoving in, Samir struggling to catch her breath. Ganks put her in a really sticky spot. Maybe I should have stayed in there. I'm going to go for Samir. She's a goose. She's an absolute goose. I don't really even have that much more items in her. When you look at her build, she's a full item and like a full quarter. I'm just 2 full items, but one of them is a tank item. Oh my god, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? They don't know which way I'm running. My speed up should get me out of here. Yeah, we're out. Kel, what are you doing? Oh, we gotta keep running. That flower should help. Yeah, he just ran into it. Kench, pretty tanky. I gotta watch my spacing now. Bonk. Hit him with the WE. He slows attack speed. It cucks lethal tempo champs really hard. It looks like he didn't even he went for Conquer instead of lethal tempo. They did just nerf lethal tempo a little bit for melee champs. It's still by far the best keystone for her. I think Warwick and Nocturne at least, if not others. Sylas is in my jungle being a massive butthole. He didn't get my blue because I already took it, so he's gonna get my Gromp and Wolves. Big old stinky butthole. I'm gonna give my red buff to Jhin as a sign of goodwill. Goes a long way with your teammates. He's also very fed. It looks like he doesn't want it because he already has a red buff. So I still get credit for offering it, I guess. I would be fine giving it to him. He's really fed. I'm not going to be able to auto people as much as he is. Alright, it's Predator time. I'm going to run this rat down. There we go. Hit him with that Q to EW. A lot of times it's best to hit him with Q because they'll be trying to predict your R. If they predict your R, they're going to flash it and your R is going to miss. But if you slow them with Q first, it makes it harder for them to dodge it. And it makes them also panic when you get damage on them. It's, if possible, you want to R them when you're already in melee range like this. You'd like auto attack then R. That way they have less time to react to it rather than a max range Malphite R. You don't always have that luxury. I'm just saying, like in a perfect situation, you R once you're like already in combat. When possible. We're going to go for the mesh. I want extra movement speed. We'll get some magic resist now. If you're wondering why the Thornmail, first of all, Malphite scales really well with armor. His W does more damage based off his total armor. I think his E does as well there. So he has 2 abilities that scale off of armor, plus Sylas is a big self-healer, Samira is a big self-healer with her item choices, and 𝗕𝐿 has a heal as well. 𝗕𝘂𝐀𝐻𝐿 is a big self-healer, so 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝐿 was really, really strong versus their team. I still really like Night Harvester for first item rush. He needs to steal my R, not... Like, stealing Veigar's R isn't going to save him. I need to keep avoiding Sylas so he can't get my R. Goodbye, Thresh. That's honestly GG's. I don't see them coming back from that huge deficit. Hit her with the blue smite and ignite. She's dead. We were still able to tank the turret like crazy because of our 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝐿. Having that extra armor and HP. 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝐿's down. I thought it was up. Shoot. I'm kind of low on health. I don't really want to stay. My R is only on a 56-second cooldown. When it's max, it'll be on a 43-second cooldown. So I can use it more than once each minute. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Get the winged moon plate. I don't really want to give blue to Veigar. He's not ahead. He's very far behind, and he's struggling to give value. He doesn't really need the mana anyways, because his mythic he built gives a crap load of mana. Yeah, he's back, and he's not going to try to take it. That's good. The only down... Oh, God, he's trying to. Never mind. The only downside to Night Harvester is it doesn't give you any mana, so if you're constantly spamming your abilities to split push, you're going to run out of mana really fast. So if you're going to play Malphite jungle, make sure you're just not split pushing at all. He's more for team fighting and for finding picks than for splitting. I need my teammates to follow this up. They're not really reacting to this. Hit her with our E. She's already used her dash, so she's dead. That's hilarious. We almost got the 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝐿. We burned his R because we didn't fully commit on him. And Samira went in trying to help him. What a goober. I'm pretty happy with Malphite jungle though. I've been playing Amumu lately, and Malphite jungle makes... Like, Amumu makes Malphite jungle feel really strong. And Malphite jungle is, if you can hit level 6 pre 7 minute 30, leech some minion XP after 1 or 2 successful ganks. Like, as long as you hit level 6 without falling behind, Malphite jungle is kind of insane. Oh shoot, what am I doing? I just inted. I went to itch my face and then kind of walked into them. That was a bit of an oof. I think Jin's still gonna get away. Oh, never mind. It's kind of wild. Sylas caught up there. That was a huge throw for me. I lost 10 mesh stacks there as well. The enemies don't have any real magic resist yet, so I don't need to get Void Staff at this point. I could just get Hourglass or get my Force of Nature. I'm going to go for the Force of Nature. Force of Nature is really strong this season. They buffed it a lot. Gives more movement speed, and it's going to make you resist more magic damage overall in team fights than it used to. They're up in Dragons. Looks like they're doing Baron right now. Big old throw on my part. They got 300 apiece off Baron, and then as a team, they split 500 objective bounty gold since they were behind as a team. It's a lot of gold. What is that? 1,500? 2,000 gold total for them getting Baron. Kind of nuts. That's the equivalent of killing our whole team more than twice. Is it? No, never mind. I take that back. That was wrong. If they killed our whole team, that would be 1,500 gold. Oh, geez. Come on. I don't want to fight this. I need to get on top of 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝐿 before he can get resets. Nice. That was huge. Beautiful. That's pivotal. That was super, super pivotal that we won that fight. If we lost that fight, they would have gotten 3rd dragon as well. It was super bad for our team. I could actually stay. I could grab 𝗕𝘂𝐻𝐿 here. Veigar soloing kill, that's hilarious. They're both pretty far behind together. They're dead for a while. Jin's making the right call. We could probably get a turret. Silas needed to hold on to his R and not try to burst me down. Since I'm building tanky, Silas, like, he basically wasted my R on me when he did that. Alright, we need to get out and go for dragon. Can't. Oh, come on, guys. Let's get dragon. Dragon. Earth Dragon's really good on Malphite too, getting the extra armor since it synergizes with 2 of his abilities. Super strong. Looks like they're coming to fight for it. We need to hurry. Got it. Oh, that was a big knockup. Holy smokes. It looks like it wasn't enough though. Since Jin died really early in that fight, we just didn't have any damage after I landed my 4-man R. Well, one sec, guys. I gotta blow my nose. Oh, jeez. Can't believe we lost that fight. Such a big R. I would like to think getting dragon is worth it, but we only killed 1 of them, so 1 for 4 isn't really worth unless we get Drag Soul. They're all caught up now. Even though we're ahead of kills, we don't have any bounties on any of us right now, so they're literally caught up in gold at this point. If we had a Veigar cage in that fight, I think we would have won. Big issue was Viego started to get reset, so he got to drop multi AoE Rs on our team, and he healed a lot while he was doing it. If Viego gets to live while your teammates are dying, he just wins the fight for free. It's kind of like Katarina. If Katarina gets reset, she just wins. I got Predator on. This Viego is spazzing out hard. What just happened? I think Samira was trying to dash past the Krugs and failed because the Krugs killed her. It's kind of weird how that would even work because she has life still. Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. R is still 52-second cooldown. It'll be down to under 40. Oh. Someone should R for this. This is free if we follow it. I'll let Jin have it. It's a big pick. Thresh helps to hold our front line still for Viego to get resets. My R's up in just 40 seconds. Silas is bot side. We should just keep going. We have a cannon wave here. Silas cannot be there. He's going to have to TP. He doesn't have TP though. Absolute mad lad. What is he up to? Bonk. Really feel like we should have kept going here. I guess Silas is... Oh no. I take it back. We need to get out. Oh, that's super watery. I made a cup of coffee, but I made it for like a single cup. So in the filter, I put just 1 tablespoon of coffee on it. A lot of the water went through it without really making contact. So I'm gonna Predator. Yeah. I really wish Veigar didn't do that. I'm gonna have to attack speed slow this guy. I'm gonna have to arc out. We can't let her kite out like that. That was huge. We landed super valuable attack speed slows in that fight. And Silas had blown his whole load. He needs to save it for more. Like, killing Veigar doesn't do much. He's the weakest player on the team. Pretty solid though. I'm very happy with Malphite's carry potential. I think Malphite's carry potential past level 5 is higher than Evelyn's even. Sounds crazy to say, but Malphite R is way more valuable than Evelyn as a champion right now. Downfall Samira. And that is it. If you guys enjoyed this Malphite jungle commentary guide for Season 12, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we had the 2nd highest damage in the game. Only Jin had more damage dealt. 10 champions than us, which is cool because all our damage is kill damage. Then looking at damage taken, we honestly didn't take that much damage compared to other people. I feel like that's just because we didn't have many deaths, so we're generally not taking damage. And then looking at runes, Predator did nearly 700, Sun Impact nearly 500. We had all of our stacks of Eyeball and Ultimate Hunter. And we got 24 seconds refunded from Transcendence. Gathering Storm, we got 48 AP. All in all, pretty awesome. I really enjoy AP Tank Malphite Jungle. Just make sure you play it with Ignite and you should have a good time.